Okay, so keep your spine erect. And let's get started.
Just close. Day 8. It needs intelligence to be happy.
Okay, intelligence and happiness.
We often first get interested in meditation because we're seeking some peace, or that elusive state of well-being called happiness. Qualities that always seem to take a back seat to stress, worry, hurry, or just the daily grind. Deep down, everyone wants to be happy, and luckily our inner intelligence will keep on looking for it, as it can sense it is part of our birthright. In response to a question about why it is so difficult to be happy, Osho talks about happiness and misery and turns the conventional wisdom about these seeming polar opposites on its head. As is often the case, he comes to the question from a quite unexpected point of view. The meditation that follows his insight is a simple technique that will support your innate, natural quality of happiness as you go about your day. Osho's insight.
Why is it so difficult to be happy? Misery has many things to give to you, which happiness cannot give. On the contrary, happiness takes away many things from you. In fact, happiness takes all that you have ever had, all that you have ever been. Happiness destroys you. Misery nourishes your ego. And happiness is basically a state of egolessness. That is the problem, the very crux of the problem. That's why people find it very difficult to be happy. If this is understood, then things become very clear. Misery makes you special. Happiness is a universal phenomenon. There is nothing special about it. Trees are happy, and animals are happy, and birds are happy. The whole existence is happy, except man. Being miserable, man becomes very special, extraordinary. When you are ill, depressed, in misery, friends come to visit you, to solace you, to console you. When you are happy, the same friends become jealous of you. When you are really happy, you will find the whole world has turned against you. Nobody likes a happy person, because the happy person hurts the egos of the others. The others start feeling so you have become happy. And we are still crawling in darkness, misery, and hell. How you dare to be happy when we all are in such misery? Look into your misery and you will find certain fundamental things are there. One, it gives you respect. People feel more friendly towards you, more sympathetic. You will have more friends if you are miserable. This is a very strange world. Something is fundamentally wrong with it. It should not be so. The happy person should have more friends. But become happy and people become jealous of you. They are no more friendly. They feel cheated. You are having something that is not available to them. Why you are happy? So we have learned down the ages a subtle mechanism to repress happiness and to express misery. You have to learn how to be happy. And you have to learn to respect happy people. And you have to learn to pay more attention to happy people. Remember, this is a great service to humanity. Don't sympathize too much with people who are miserable. If somebody is miserable, help, but don't sympathize. Don't give him the idea that misery is something worth. We have to learn a totally new language. Only then this old, rotten humanity can be changed. We have to learn the language of health, wholeness, happiness. It is going to be difficult because our investments are great. That is why it is so difficult to be happy and so easy to be miserable. One thing more, misery needs no talents. Anybody can afford it. Happiness needs talents, genius, creativity. Only creative people are happy. Let this sink deep in your heart. Only creative people are happy. Happiness is a byproduct of creativity. Create something and you will be happy. Write a poem, sing a song, dance a dance, and see, you start becoming happy. It needs intelligence to be happy. The intelligent person is rebellious. Intelligence is rebellion. Without intelligence, there can be no happiness. Man can only be happy if he is intelligent, utterly intelligent. Meditation is a device to release your intelligence. The more meditative you become, the more intelligent you become. But remember, by intelligence, I don't mean intellectuality. Intellectuality is part of stupidity. Intelligence is a totally different phenomenon. It has nothing to do with the head. Intelligence is something that comes from your very center. It wells up in you. And with it, many things start growing in you. You become happy, you become creative, you become rebellious, you become adventurous, you start loving insecurity. You start moving into the unknown. You start living dangerously, because that is the only way to live. To decide that I will live intelligently my life, that I will not be just an imitator, that I will live within my own being. I will not be directed and commanded from the without, that I will risk all to be myself, but I will not be part of a mob psychology, that I will walk alone, that I will find my own path, that I will make my own path in the world of truth. Just by walking into the unknown, you create the path. The path is not already there. Just by walking, you create it. Intelligence gives you the courage to be alone. And intelligence gives you the vision to be creative. A great urge, a great hunger arises to be creative. And only then, as a consequence, you can be happy, you can be blissful.
The meditation.
So let the thoughts sink in for a moment, guys. Keep breathing slow and steady, deep, slow, relaxed. Your spine erect, palm facing upwards in your eyes, palm facing upwards in your laps, eyes simply closed gently. Few important takeaways out of what we heard. Firstly, we need to tune our mind to appreciate happiness around us, to look for those who are happy in life, and to bless them more rather than generating a feeling of jealousness or like your ego. Okay, yeah, we are not like that, and putting yourself down. So you need to work on this art of appreciating happiness around you and appreciating happy people around you, and even blessing them so that they become more happy in their lives. This simple concept will really change us as human beings. Right now, what happens immediately as soon as you see other is happy, immediately it comes to us that, yeah, when will this happen to us, right? Some of you might be getting other jobs, some of your friends might be getting job, you are not getting it. All of a sudden, we are like, "Arey, humko kab milega?" And we start getting into our own tensions and pressures of that. That's that's happening as a human mind, your behavior. So thoda sa we have to work carefully about it. Appreciate the happiness in others, feel good for them, try to look for such people and bless them even more so that they become more succeed. Don't make it your problem. Because guys, what you give to the world will be coming back to you if you bless them कि और अच्छा हो जाए, and you genuinely in your heart you will be clean, and the nature will find a way to give immense happiness to you as well. That's the first takeaway. Make it a way of living. The second important thing, they're saying happiness will come via creativity, intelligence, not by a boring life. If your life is not having a purpose, if your life is not having a direction, you cannot be happy. Because the conclusion, even other many places, it was okay, progress and sense of achievement will keep giving you happiness. And how do you progress? How do you have that sense of achievement? And that too on meaningful things which you really want. Nothing but you should be creative in some areas. Follow your passion, follow your purpose, what you actually like doing, And फिर वो चीजों में when you get some small achievements, you actually feel very happy. So for being happy, you need to follow your passion, and you need to have a sense of progress in that, a growth in that, sense of achievement in that. Whatever you are good at, whatever you are passionate about. अभी recently yesterday साक्षी ने कुछ draw कर दिया था, so she likes that, right? So such kind of moments which makes you feel who you are, when you do that, when somebody appreciates that, and when you have a sense of progress and achievement in those things, you genuinely feel happy. So work on your creativity muscle. That's the second learning. Identify what you're good at, what defines you, and then start learning more in that, start growing more in that, start applying more in that, and slowly and steadily, when you progress in that art, you'll automatically start becoming more happier in your life. So just take these two takeaways. Follow your passion, follow your purpose, invest in yourself to learn more, grow more in your art, and then apply that. And then slow and steady progresses will give you a sense of achievement, which will make you happy. So let the thought sink inside. Let us tune the way we think and look at life. It's high time. We need to change our perspective so that we first start becoming different. And once we do, the world around us, the people who we interact with, slowly and steadily, our conversations with them also will change. So let your mind reawaken early morning today. Take a deep breath and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's get into 10 times deep Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Keep your spine erect. Feel the movement of air through your body while you do it. Let's go. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, keep your hands down in your lap. Just with your eyes closed, just feel the peace of this morning environment. Put a smile on your face and just feel that your entire body is so cheerful and excited for today. Just feel the present moment, the calmness, the peace, the joy. Just feel that your entire body is renewing itself right now. All the worries and the pain, exhale it out of your body. Take a deep long breath, exhale. Just feel that all the tension is releasing out. And as you breathe in, you're more joyful and peaceful. Put a smile back on your face. Feel that your body is becoming so much healthy. Your mind is becoming so much sharp. You're getting the required energy to live your life to the fullest. Just feel all such emotions. Be thankful for this beautiful life that we have with amazing possibilities. And be thankful to yourself that you realize the worth of this life. And that's where you're awake early. When the sun rises, that's where the legends of the world rise, and we are heading in the same direction to become our best. No more excuses, no more reasons. Your hungerness to growth will drive you towards greatness. So feel this power which is awakening within you, this desire to rise to the world and show what you're capable of. Start your mind and your day with all of these thoughts. And there is an amazing life just waiting for you. So be grateful for everything that's happening around and accept it with humbleness that I am growing in my life. Take a deep long breath and exhale. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face and slowly open up your eyes. Okay, good morning, everybody. Okay, guys, so empty up your mind, just feel relaxed, just feel energetic, and just push yourself every single day to discover the new version of you. Okay, so shall we let the momentum continue, get through with the next things. You might have to read books, you might have to do some affirmations, you might have to do some generation of the great thoughts, you might have to work out. Let this momentum continue which we have gained right now, and you will find as a result of this super power pack initial morning 1 to 2 hours, your rest of the day is going to go very good and easy. Okay, so chalo, have a nice day everybody, and see you guys then tonight 9 p.m. back again. Chalo, thank you, take care, bye. We are entering in the third week of season 11 from today onwards. Okay, maza aega. Chalo, thank you guys.